¿Qué onda, gente? ¿Qué onda, gente? ¿Cómo están? Espero que estén muy bien.
Sometimes you need to be with
Porque
nature.
vamos a
Share
iniciar.
quality time goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong.
Vamos a iniciar con.
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec. Do you like it?
Wow.
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal
Hola, hola,
never clocks
gente.
out from being a pal.
¿Cómo están?
She does have to clock back
Espero
in
que
at the
estén muy
food
bien.
mart. Hey, drop it. That's a good doggy.
No sé si me escuchan bien.
Tomodachi life, living the dream.
Pónganme ahí en el chat a ver si se escucha bien, por favor. Estamos preparándonos para. Estamos preparándonos para el Nintendo Direct de hoy, 9 de junio de 2026. Casi 50 minutos. Empieza en un minuto. Todo el mundo esperando. Todo el mundo esperando Zelda. Ok. Sin Yolanda, Mari Carmen. Sin Yolanda.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Empezaron potentes, ¿no?
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep.
¿Qué es esto?
I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Rhythm Heaven. Se ve bien raro. Como medio guacaloso, medio raro, pues.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm.
Está bien rara esa
2,
madre.
3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game,
Poner un poquito
you
más
can
de
unlock
volumen.
different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with
Dan ganas de
the
hacer headbanging.
find the healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz
A ver,
show.
listo.
Plus, there are
A ver si ahí se
even more
escucha mejor.
rhythm games in the lineup.
Vamos a
Enjoy
apagar un
all of this
poquito
while playing
el audio.
solo.
No me vayan a asustar, por favor.
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Ok. Creo que se ve bien.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
Cebollón que me quitan, no sé.
Get into the groove solo or with friends when
Ah, qué chido.
Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd.
Para Switch
Pre-orders
2.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Exclusivo, ¿no?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to
Dijo
play it
Nintendo
on the
Switch.
Nintendo
No dijo
Switch 2
Nintendo Switch
system.
2.
Please wait just
Sí,
a
se ve
little
como
longer
bien
for its
Wario
release.
esa madre.
From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Let's see your best then, eh?
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry
Way
in
of
the
the
Sword
Sword.
Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2. Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
Deme chancita.
Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Perrito jodón.
September 25th. Pre-orders begin
huevo.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Bueno. Ya había salido en el de...
Begins.
¿En el de
Dragon's
Play?
Dogma 2, Dark Arisen is
¿En el de
heading
Play
to
o en el de
Nintendo
Xbox? Ya
Switch
había
2.
salido.
You are the Arisen, a hero burning with the
Dragon's
fate
Dogma.
of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons,
Ahí viene con una
armor,
expansión.
or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns
Su
is
madre.
key to victory.
¡Ah!
In a world
Le cortó el
between
cuernito.
dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark Arisen, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Natiba. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike.
Es del DLC de Stellar
Defeat
Blade.
enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically
Blade.
deploy them
Switch
to
dos.
fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off
Stellar
in the
Blade.
two-player co-op adventure Orbitals.
Ah, no manches, Orbitals.
Protect your home in an expedition across
Está
the
bien
galaxy.
bonito la animación, no
There are
manches.
interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat.
Se ve bien y
Escape
takes
from
two.
incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together.
Game
and
Share, sí,
overcome
claro.
the crisis of
A
the
5 cuadros por
cosmos.
segundo.
Orbitals
La verdad es que
launches
Game Share no.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Nope.
September 3rd.
Simplemente
Pre-orders
nope.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through the Glade of Dreams in this bold reimagining
bonito
of
se
Rayman
ve
Legends.
el
When a
remaster
shadowy
de
villain starts spreading corruption,
Rayman
it's up to Rayman
Legends.
and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players
le
can go
cambiaron las
out on a
rolas, qué
limb
chido.
in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman
Qué
Legends
bonito.
Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
Octubre primero. Todo en octubre.
It's a
Todo en
great
octubre.
day
También
for a
Nintendo se va a
big
subir al
walk.
mame de nada en noviembre.
Get lost with friends in this online
¿Qué es
co-op
esa madre?
walking and talking adventure.
Big Walk Panic.
Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
Una Nintendada.
Enjoy the
Una
sights and sounds as
Nintendada.
you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
What the fuck?
They might even be a little unconventional.
La Nintendada me
And
hace
if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always
sonreír.
just
Se hace roló.
relax with your pals.
Míralo.
Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
¿Eh?
You know, the usual stuff. You can also
What the
use mouse
fuck?
controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time
¿Cross-platform,
together
dijo?
is the best part of a big walk.
Chinga.
Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th.
Big Walk.
Season the
August
seas.
4. Season the Seas. What?
Build your very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew.
What the fuck?
Cook up recipes
¿Es
with
en serio?
Sanji. Craft the menu.
Bueno, se supone que es chef, ¿no?
Decorate it to your liking.
Claro.
Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting
Un
ingredients.
juego de
you'll expand your
administración,
menu
de,
offerings. Use devil fruit
de
abilities to
restaurante con
prepare
One Piece.
piping hot steaks.
Bueno,
Or whip up tongue-tingling
Bueno.
tauntaun noodles.
bueno.
You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and
Delicious
expand it to
dishes.
attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One
Epic
Piece
proportions.
Grand Gourmet.
One Piece
Sailing
Grand
onto the
Gourmet.
Nintendo Switch 2 and
23 de octubre.
Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
¿Habrá pagado Rockstar para que nada salga en noviembre? Pocopia. Pokémon Pocopia. Ahora bajo el mar. Ah, qué chido.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea.
Psyduck es agua psíquico.
Build structures and expand your towns underwater. This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026.
¡Qué botana! También bajo el
And
agua.
there's more.
A la
The
bestia.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Ampliado.
The Pokemon
Okay.
Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo
No manches.
eShop.
Hoy sale la expansión de Pokopia.
DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this
Interesante.
August. Part 2 and Part 3 will
Ya,
launch at a
que
later
saquen
date.
chido.
Look out for
Que
more
saquen
details
chida.
in the future.
Bueno, van 13 minutos. Dijeron que iban a ser 50. Vamos a ver si es cierto. Pokémon Pokopia. Palworld. Ah, no. Game Freak. Big demo.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free
Okay.
update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
A ver. ¿Qué cosa? Dagtan Empire.
This is the
Kingdom Hearts.
Dagdan Empire,
Fire
a
Emblem.
prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays
¡A
host
la
to the heroic
bestia!
games.
Ah,
The
se
winner of which
sigue
is
viendo
granted
igual.
one wish.
Seas
Powerful
mamón.
fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Fire Emblem. Fortune's Whip. Wait.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai,
Four
a young
heroes.
boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned
Vamos
father.
bien, vamos bien.
Dietrich, a swordsman
Derechito.
ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland. And Lida, a musician with her sights set on revenge.
Musician.
Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they
morrito,
weave
¿qué?
their own unique tale.
To me, blade.
Between matches, you
Dietrich.
can strengthen your forces in different
Theodora.
ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds. I'm figuring it out.
Pelea con chocobos.
Recruit new allies
No, no son chocobos.
or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you.
No he jugado ningún Fire Emblem. Bueno,
Combat
los primeros
takes the
nada más
form of
aquí en online.
turn-based tactical
Y poquitos.
battles. Consider your weapon's range.
Se ven interesantes, pero la verdad es que los juegos de estrategia no son lo mío. Cuando sacaron el demo del
Plus, each of the 4 main characters comes with their own special technique.
Mario Rabbids,
By
jugué
using
el
these techniques to the
del
fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
2. No recuerdo si fue el del Sparks o fue el... No, se me hace que fue el primero.
Rejoice with me at the
Ah.
advent of the
Es un
underworld.
tanto diferente a los demás,
Look
pero
upon
también
the
es de
promised
estrategia,
one,
pues.
who will route you here
A final de cuentas,
guide the living to salvation.
no me enganchó, no me lo compré, no nada.
To
Nada de nada.
upheave the world. Be gone from us, the darkest dark.
Intelligence Systems. 17 de septiembre.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
Fortune's Weave.
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special
Qué
edition
bonito.
of the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave
Trae
Deck
unas
that
tarjetas,
launches the same
trae
day.
un mapita,
Please look forward
un
to
libro de arte.
it. Let's continue with some
Está bien.
more headlines.
Welcome to the
Come
next
on.
level of ninja battles.
Ninja Battles. ¿Qué demonios? Vamos, maldita sea.
The first part
Lo van a
of
dejar para el
Ninja
final.
2 is
Lo van a dejar para el
sneaking
final.
onto Nintendo Switch 2.
No, lo van a dejar para el final.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
What?
Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash
su madre.
powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet,
Ninjala 2.
launches
Ah, bueno, sí.
exclusively
Ya
on
veo
the
Ninjala,
Nintendo
¿no?
Switch 2
Antes.
system next spring.
Como
The DK Challenge barrels
un
in.
Splatoon. DK Challenge Barrels.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on
A ver.
Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Ok.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Ajá.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards.
Arre.
And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can
No.
attempt even more challenges.
Órale.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK
No, es que
Challenge can
chido.
be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
Como ya salió el Donkey Kong 64, lo más seguro es que vaya a traer. Que por cierto, vamos a jugar Donkey Kong 64 en el online.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through.
O sea, a Super Mario sí le festejan el 40 aniversario y a Zelda no. Bueno, es el momento para que comiencen a celebrarle a Zelda el 40 aniversario.
Super Mushrooms,
Es el momento.
question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the
Wave
first
uno.
wave beginning later today.
Junio, julio, agosto.
From the creators
Vampire
of Vampire
Survivors.
Survivors.
領域展開
Ay, también se me falta jugar.
The latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn 100 points, you can add a rule to your run, including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final
Ah, no
survivor?
mames.
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen
Jujutsu
series
Kaisen.
appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
No mames. Se ve que es un caos
Are
ese
you
juego.
up for the challenge in these games?
Switch 1 y 2.
Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto
la ver.
Nintendo Switch 2. In
Dark
a
Souls.
forsaken world, a
Lords
looming
of the Fallen
darkness
2.
devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A
Se ve
hero
2-2, ¿no?
rise for
Se
a
ve
god
mazo.
to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Pinocchio.
In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets
Pinocchio.
and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities.
Lies
But
of
know
P.
this,
Pinocchio.
the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition,
Complete
which includes
Edition.
Overture,
Órale.
a prequel expansion to the main game, launches
Está
on
bien.
the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Muy bien.
The most recent entry in the legendary
Devil May Cry 5.
series
Oh.
is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles.
No manches, qué chido.
Fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode.
A 60
Plus, additional
estables.
content,
Y
such
si
as
Nintendo lo
battle
dice, le
tracks,
creo.
character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd.
Junio
Pre-orders
23,
begin
¿no? Pues ya
later
casi.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Muy bien. Muy bien. Devil May Cry 5. No es DMC. Devil May Cry.
To forge their own destinies. So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
What the fuck?
Show 'em we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now.
Se ve muy raro como
Repent if I were you.
como libro de texto de la primaria.
For the ages, what fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Muramasa.
Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Revenant Blades. 2027.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these three Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Ya le sacaron Switch 2
All three
Edition
games
a
run at
los
60 frames per second,
Xenoblade
with
Chronicles.
4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode.
Ah, chido.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate. Not only
Y ya. Eso es pura mejora de frame generation.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the
Como
first
tipo
game.
super resolution.
Control blades to
Ah, no,
fight
es
mercenary
Nvidia.
squad battles in the second.
DLSS.
And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the three games. More details
Órale.
will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of
Y aparte trae
Xenoblade
más cosas,
Chronicles
qué bien.
Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the upgrade pack will be available later today.
La versión física hasta julio 30 y ahorita puedes hacer el upgrade o comprar la versión
Nintendo
digital.
Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2
Luego en
and
julio
Xenoblade
30
Chronicles 3
y octubre
will be
1
available on the date shown
digital
on
y
screen.
física y el 3 hasta el 3 de diciembre. Mira, nadie sale en noviembre,
Xenoblade
nadie.
Chronicles games are getting
Nadie.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
No
Features
sale,
will be added to each title, so we hope
no sale la ganancia, no sale.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
What?
Here are some early moments from the game.
¿Un nuevo Xenoblade?
世界の源であった水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだったそして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進しますここがリューコス
Monas
その
chinas,
石はアニマ
castillos ingleses.
騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく そのものの行動や思いも刻む。
Y Xenoblades.
これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその意志と共にあると思ってください。
Y Hogwarts.
今日の訓練は実践を想定してのものだ。
Ah, cabrón, ¿son perros caballos o qué?
なんとなく分かった気がする。
Ah, no mames, le cortaste un cuernito.
奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死も全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。
Me recordó al baile que hace la morra en ¿cómo se llama? Final Fantasy X. ¿Cómo se llama la protagonista? Es esta... No, Tifa no. Mina. No. Ah, no me acuerdo cómo se llama. Ya saben. Cuando llegan al pueblito y hay mucho muerto. Libera las almas del agua. Creo que ha sido de las cosas más impresionantes que he visto, así como una revolución de imagen en los juegos.
Welcome to Woohoo Island. Home to all kinds
Ah,
of
bien dijeron que iba a salir un
Coming to
Wii
Nintendo
Switch
Switch
Sports.
Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Oh, las mecánicas de agua de Mario Kart World.
There are 12 sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard,
No, ¿en
counter,
serio?
and
12?
outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
Boxing.
Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes. In table tennis, aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery, enjoy
Archery.
rallies with different types of shots
Tennis.
in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball.
Voleibol.
Roll the ball straight or give it a
Bowling.
spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble,
Basket.
pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power,
Golf.
then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to
No,
hand
¿es
your
cierto?
opponent a defeat in thumb wrestling. Ride through the course using mouse controls in
Skateboarding en pasto, sí, claro.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane.
Órale. Avión. En el avión.
Plus, you can
No,
warm up
¿es
for
en
these
serio?
sports with jump
¿Saltar
rope.
la cuerda?
You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Y vas a empezar a ver muchos Mis muy raros.
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively
22
on
de
the
octubre.
Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
A su madre,
Nintendo Switch
pre-orders.
Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
A su madre, qué dedote.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim victory.
¿Qué pedo con eso? Me sacó de onda.
Here's
Ah,
to a
no
great
mames.
thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this.
Round 1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. No, wait, wait, wait. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle, and the nail got bigger.
Lo volvió a agarrar, no mames.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
Estoy en botana esa
Okay.
madre.
Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait. Wait a minute. Ah,
No es muy bueno que digamos en ese juego,
I
señor.
lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch
¿Tenía que
Sports
perder?
Resort.
No sé.
Let's move on to more headlines.
Sí, por favor. Ya, maldita sea, ya.
Survive a land
Ya.
ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
Otro juego con dragones,
Explore a land
con
infused with
castillos,
magic, and
con
uncover
caballeros.
lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this
medievales.
survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen
De
civilizations.
granjita.
On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to
Ah, no
gather
mames.
resources, craft gear, and build shelter. Then,
Ok.
step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds.
RuneScape Dragon
launching on
Wilds.
Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Ok.
Get on
Chichi.
board for these games. Customize your own avatar
Hello Kitty.
and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Ah,
Join the party with over 40
Gudetama.
character-themed minigames and
casi no
several
conozco esos
board games.
monitos. Nada más Hello
There are
Kitty,
over
Gudetama.
140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner
Ochako.
characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland
Hello Kitty
launches exclusively
Partyland.
on Nintendo
Es un
Switch
juego
2 and
de
Nintendo
party.
Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and
Ugh,
finish the
Star
job.
Fox. Lo quiero, gente. Quiero Star Fox.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Well done, Fox.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches on
Star
Nintendo
Fox.
Switch 2, June 25th.
Junio 25.
A free demo that includes a tutorial and one of the game's
2 semanas
opening
más.
stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Free demo. Hoy se arma el demo
Hope resonates
de
within the
Star
crystals.
Fox. Gente. Ah. Pixel art de Final Fantasy.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance.
No mames.
This is
Qué bonito.
a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters.
No mames.
Can you
Qué
uncover the
bonito.
truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Órale.
systems October
Para los amantes
27th.
del HD2D.
A weird, whimsical world is waiting.
¿Qué es eso?
Piku Niku
¿Otra
returns
Nintendada?
in a new
No
3D
mames.
puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant
838? No va a haber nada.
and an
¿Es en serio?
all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems.
Sí, lo van a dejar al
and
final y luego van a
puzzles
hacer
to
el
solve.
treehouse de eso.
But beneath this
Que creemos
seemingly
todos,
happy
sí,
world
eso.
lies a
¿O va a ser el
sinister plot
treehouse
to
de Star
squeeze the
Fox?
locals for all their worth. Time to
Maldita
join the
sea.
resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on
Piku
Nintendo
Niku
Switch 2
2.
next
O sea,
year.
ya hay un Piku Niku, pero ahora ya es el 2.
Prepare for an all-new
Dragon Quest.
monster-filled adventure.
Dragon Quest Monsters.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
Y Dragon Quest 11.
There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it.
El Pokémon de Dragon Quest.
Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
No mames. ¿Es en serio?
Now, take on the most fearsome of foes.
Que los fusiones.
With a team that's uniquely your own.
Fíjate todas las combinaciones que se pusieron a hacer.
Adventure is calling. And it's monstrously fun.
Monstrously fun.
Dragon Quest Monsters.
The Withered World.
Withered World.
Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
La mala. Ya, si tiene negro y rojo es la mala. Anda, cabrón.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Otro juego con ropas sucias.
Monsters. Each vying
Otro
for
juego
blood.
con blanco y rojo, con negro y rojo. Otro juego con animales brillosos.
Worthy spirit.
Otro juego medieval. The Duskbloods. Closed Network Test. Pues ya. Dice verano. Pues sí, ¿no? Ya. Bueno.
How was that?
How was that?
Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Come on, Splatoon.
Here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player
Raiders.
focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic.
The Mechanic.
The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. All right, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets.
Órale.
There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed.
Ah, qué chido. Una
Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together.
Ay, güey.
Nice if that made things easier,
Bomba.
though.
Beyblades.
So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
Bueno, pues yo no sé a qué hora van a empezar con
Looks like time's up.
lo que ya sabemos
There are
que
even
no va
more
a pasar.
details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon
8:44,
airing on
señores.
June 30th.
44.
And in the smart device app
Hasta le
Nintendo
quedan como
Today,
5 minutos.
see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily
Va a valer
comments
mal.
ahead of launch. Plus,
Va a valer
in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about
Come on.
Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this
Look out for
too.
more info.
See ya!
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner.
¿Qué
We'll
creo?
also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Ah, no manches, qué chido, le cambiaron los colores.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Una plantita. Un osito. Deltarune. Ok. The Adventure of Plume. What the hell? Deltarune is waiting. Chapter 5. Oh.
Awaken your power.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Ucronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor Refantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system November 12.
una semana antes de GTA 6. Minecraft Dungeons 2.
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Minecraft para Switch 2.
Adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Bueno, tienen como 6-7 meses para lanzarlo. No manches. ¿En serio? Agosto. Early Access.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
¿Cómo se llama? Kingdom Hearts.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds.
¿Y ya viene físico o es streaming?
Of magical allies and battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
No son cloud,
With all 3 compilations, Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
この世界の構造はとても複雑で、私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。
¿Qué es eso?
でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
To be Kingdom Hearts 4. A la vez. A la vez. Cloudon. No mames, qué chido. Hola. Kingdom Hearts 4. Órale, qué chido, Estará para el lanzamiento en Switch 2. Perdón. No. No. Güey.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule,
Güey.
created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest.
No!
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
No! ¿Es en fucking serio? Güey.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion.
Güey.
They lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy.
No mames, sí es cierto. Es el remake, güey. ¡A la bestia! No puede ser. No, sí puede ser, pendejo. ¡No! ¿Qué? ¡Se fue! ¡Güey, se fue! ¡No! ¡No! ¡En noviembre! ¡No! ¡Maldito!
Zelda, Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2.
Güey.
More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America.
¡Ah! ¡Sí fue, gente! ¡Sí fue! Y va a salir este año.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about it, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when
valió madre, güey, valió madre.
And for
valió
me, that's
madre.
what games have always been about.
¡Ah! Todo se va a mover entre GTA.
You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con,
gente,
the game playable on the show floor.
No me puedo quedar al Treehouse, pero espero que saquen algo más.
Understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those
Bowser, ¿no?
experiences to all of you.
La de Nintendo,
And now it's
Nintendo
time
of
for
America.
Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Gente, no mamen. No mamen, no.
Look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Vamos a volverlo a ver.
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
El árbol de Q.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
No seas mamón. Güey, es que se ve de poca madre, güey. Se ve muy chido, güey. Muy chido. La esterilla se ve... Se ve bien. Aunque la manita... Bueno, es que también es niño. Oh, no puede ser. No más eso. De no más eso. O sea... No seas mamón. Ah. Güey.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Güey. No puede ser, güey. No puede ser, güey. Maldita sea.
The Legend of Zelda,
Gente, pues nos
Ocarina of
vamos.
Time will
Muchísimas
be
gracias
reborn
por ver el
on
video.
Nintendo
Espero que
Switch 2. More details
juguemos
will be
Star
announced in
Fox
the
el demo,
future, so please look forward
Donkey
to
Kong
that.
64, que acaba de salir en el online.
That's all for today's
Y
Nintendo Direct.
pues vamos a estar platicando un poquillo ahí de cosillas. Se vienen más jueguitos, así es de que estén atentos al canal. Muchas gracias por ver. Denle like, suscríbanse, compartan y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Adiós. Bye.